Shortly after raindrops, sustaining my music and art has been unnaturally painful. I've been talked down to or expanded by a majority of artists I've encountered, with this year regrettably, although surprisingly unsurprisingly being the worst case of this, as most, if not all my interactions with musicians who weren't my friend already, have ended with me being talked down to or infantilized, which to those who've known me prior to this year is exactly why I held a hatred towards musicians and artists. It's crippled my and some of my friends' chances, and I feel an internal bleeding carrying this much hatred around the back of my mind. I don't want to waste any more years of my life like this. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everyone's support, even if, regrettably, it sometimes gives me headaches. So, for you guys at least, you can expect at least 2 final projects from the Shimi project. The first is Fallen Flower Garden, which are remixes of Shimi Violet songs over the years, and Shimi Violet debut EP, including a story prologue and chapter 1, which I've kind of worked on since December of 2020. Following that will be the indefinite hiatus of the Shimi Violet project. I don't know when I'll come back to Shimi Violet, but I do hope I don't get back into it as soon as the 2 EP projects are released. This project feels like it's done far more harm to me than joy at this rate. If this experience does not kill my passion for great music, then you can find me as Partways instead, where it should be more carefree for starting over as a hobbyist. As for everyone who's planned collaborations with me, I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait until I'm back running this project. This disappoints me as much as you may be disappointed. Again, I'm really grateful for the support, which is why I hate that I can't do well even with what you gave me, especially when I had a lot of ideas. I'll miss them, and it'll feel sad when I'm reminded of them not being complete. But maybe that's why I should let this go for even a moment. And I'm sure you'd understand that. I want to ask one last time at least to send lots of love my way. It gets difficult. Now, remember to support your loved ones and friends, especially those who need it the most. Always share to others what you've learned in a loving, non-patronizing way. Seek to understand others through their shoes. Don't promise you can be friends with everyone because you'll never be perfect, and that's okay. But please try at least. Always save your breath for things that truly matter. Please do well in caring for people who care for you. It's taking me 4 years. 4 years to write this song now, ever since the aforementioned December 2020. So I hope when the song is finally finished, it'll make you think long and hard about what you're about to see.